Hello there, wrestling fans, and welcome to another episode of the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. I'm your host, Joe the Panther, the third, and wow, what a great day! Another awesome wrestler from the state, oh, you, New York, New York, New York,
Yep.
and introduce yourself to my internationally known audience.
Well, my name is Deanna Diaz.
Awesome. So, Deanna, who trained you?
I used to train at WOW, and it was Joe and Jake. Those are the
Aw-
two men that actually really first taught me, and I actually learned my fundamentals from.
Awesome. Like, what kind of advice? What kind of advice did they give you that it's stuck that you use in your matches and stuff like that now?
I think, I mean, maybe this could be more towards life too and wrestling, but it's more of like keep pushing and kind of keep your mouth like shut, head down, do the work, push yourself, and you'll eventually become better. That's pretty much it.
Awesome. Is there any other place in the country or the world that you would like to travel to wrestle that you haven't been to yet?
Hmm. Honestly, I don't. Maybe Italy because I'm Italian.
Mm,
That's my one place I guess I could think of.
mm. There's a lot of wrestlers that I've interviewed in the past from Italy,
Right.
like Emily Ramirez, uh, Camila,
Right.
Electra. I could see you getting in a really good match with either Electra. She's
Right.
like a technical specialist. She looks like she looks like I hate to base something on somebody looks like. She
Right.
looks like the girl that's in NXT right now, the one that does the Barbie thing, like cutesy like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But she's got solid black hair, and she's like her submission moves look like Benoit, like
That's
that kind of like crazy
crazy.
submission. Yeah, she looks like she'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do your hair," but it's gonna give you a arm reverse dragon sleeper. Or Emily Ramirez's character is a demon.
Nice.
She's got the red eye and the dreadlocks, and comes out with like the mask on, like the COVID mask,
That's
and she
cool.
just goes to town. She's just like her characters are like full on because in Italy, I don't know if you ever watched Italian wrestling. It's more like theatrical. Is that like,
Right.
am I
I
right?
mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, is there anybody on your like forbidden door list that you haven't wrestled yet in the indies that you've been
um,
like dying to like wrestle?
I'm trying to think.
This is like New York slash like all the other states that you've been looking at.
The first person that I could say that's popping up in my head would be the Ultraviolet Violet.
Mm,
That's one. I've met her in person, but I would definitely love to be in the ring with her one day.
mm. There's a few I want to see you wrestle. Like I said, Emily, Electra, Danny Moe. That's another one
Yeah.
that the neon blonde. Vicious Vicky. That's
Yeah.
another
I
one.
I actually had a match with her before.
She's really nice. I
Yeah, she
actually
is.
met her last weekend at ISPW's
Right.
big convention, and I bought her T-shirt too. I was like,
Might as well.
I interviewed her, and like I feel like she's part of my family now. So
Right.
meh, why not? It was a cool looking shirt. I just posted it on Instagram today. It
Yeah.
looks like takes on the Eddie Guerrero light sheet steel shirt.
Who, me
No,
or
no,
her?
the one that's a T-shirt that
Oh,
just got
her.
released. Her new shirt looks like the new Eddie Guerrero, the old Eddie Guerrero shirt with the picture of
Right.
them sideways. That's what it
Yeah.
looks like. So, what made you get into professional wrestling? What was like your inspiration?
It's crazy because I watched it one time and then I never watched it again. And then I eventually started to watch it again. And then I saw the Bella twins. And then, like, I was like, this is something that I really want to do. But I also saw Charlotte, Becky, Paige. I saw all of them. And I feel like I really connect with Paige because I want to be different, like how she was different when she came in. But now her name is Soraya. And she's doing really great out there at AEW. And that's another dream match that I actually really want one day.
So for our fans that like the YouTube generation, like
Right.
what kind of wrestling style would you consider yourself?
I'm guessing like a hard hitter. I don't take nothing. I hit back. No matter if you're a man, woman, vice versa, who cares?
Okay. Uh what kind of food is like your go-to food after a wrestling show?
Um, it depends, but I kind of like to go to the diners like after. That's just my thing. Like I mean eggs, toast. That's I'm guessing that's it.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
With you being in the New York area, what's your
Right.
pizza place?
Oof. That's hard because I have a couple. There's a place called La Piazza. That's one. Di Farina, a new place that actually popped up in my area. Um, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Is there any upcoming shows that you're going to be in that you want to talk about?
I actually am. On May 20th, I am going to be going up against Amanda, and I can't wait for that. I've actually met her in the old promotion that I was at, and we never really had a match with each other, but we do know each other's past. And I can't wait to be in the ring with her then. And then on May 21st, I'm going to be going up against Shelby Waters. She's currently the IWA Intense Wrestling Alliance Women's Champion, and I can't wait to get into the ring with her too.
Yeah, that's another tough competitor right there, Shelby Waters.
Yes.
Like we had her on the podcast last year, and like ever since, everywhere I go, I see it. I'm like, it's really good to see that they're entrusting young wrestlers like you're new in the wrestling game with the belts. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
back in my day, I'm 40 years old. Like back in the day, the young wrestlers, they would think about being champion, and they're like, step back, shorty. Get in the back of the line. All
Yeah.
these old wrestlers still are here. You know what I mean? Like, it's good that the promoters are really trusting in your generation. Like, what do you think about your generation of wrestling with all the older indie wrestlers still around?
I think it could teach us some things actually. Teaches us the hard work and the passion. You look at people who have been in the independent scene or even in WWE, NXT, and AEW, like they have put their lives on the line for such a long time, and it kind of instills motivation in the younger wrestlers that I could do it too.
Awesome. Um, is there if there was any like with our audience, any younger fans that are looking to get into professional wrestling, uh, what kind of advice would you give them?
I would definitely say get your cardio up because in wrestling you need that cardio. You need to push yourself. Again, my cardio was up here, not even up here at one point. It was there and then out when I was out of wrestling for 2 years to three. Then now I'm coming back. Amanda's actually my first match coming back in to wrestling too. And it's just definitely get that cardio up and be humble. Definitely be humble. Don't come in acting like you're all that. Just come in, learn, and show that you could be better and do better.
Awesome. If your rival is watching this interview right now, do you have any like words for them?
It's more of like you don't know what you're gonna get out of me. I'm here to show who I am and I want what I want. And that's it.
Hmm. Awesome. Trying to think what else. Anything. I just want to say thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I really, really, really super appreciate it. Um,
Wait, I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
can you hear me?
You're like really low.
Can you hear me now?
No.
All right. All right. I'm Joe Panther III, and this is my guest. Have a good night, everybody.